So how do you make money from this Clubhouse app? I'm going to tell you right now on this episode of the Unlock Success Podcast.
This is the Unlock Success Podcast. We're helping entrepreneurs around the world dive deep into the keys you need to shatter excuses, believe in yourself, and help you achieve your highest goals. Here's your host, 8-figure entrepreneur and the living legend of internet marketing, Anthony Morrison.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Anthony Morrison here, and welcome to a new episode on the Unlock Success Podcast. Interesting story. Filmed an episode of the Unlock Success Podcast a week or so ago about the Clubhouse app, and people just loved it. Tons of downloads, people going crazy. Hey, I love this. But I got a ton of emails, and everyone said, Anthony, how do you make money from Clubhouse? And that's what we're going to talk about on this episode of the podcast. For those of you that are new listeners, the Unlock Success Podcast is something that I put together really to help you, right? To help you figure out how to unlock success in your life, unlock success in your relationships, unlock success in your business, unlock success in everything that you do, because ultimately there's always this one little thing that keeps us from success. It might be our fear, it might be our lack of confidence, it might be our lack of knowledge, but there's always this one thing that we can pinpoint, right? If we can fix that one thing, we can unlock the success that truly is in us. And I believe that every single person deserves to be successful in anything that they want to do in life. I believe every single person can be successful in everything that they want to do in life. I think that it just requires knowing how to unlock that. And that's the reason why we put together this podcast in 2020, and we've continued it now through this year, is to hopefully bring you some inspiring information, hopefully bring you some motivation, and then some education, right, on some things that you can do right now to level up, to take your business to the next level, to take your relationship to the next level, to take your health and wellness to the next level. And hopefully we're doing that each and every week here as you join us on the podcast. Now, this week we're talking about how you can make money from Clubhouse. Now, Clubhouse is a brand new app. I talked about it on the podcast last week, I believe. Listen, it's it's literally a chat app, right? There's nothing revolutionary about it. And that's what we talked about, is how it's kind of old school, right? But the simplicity of it is what makes it so great. The fact that there isn't a bunch of bells and whistles, the fact that you can't do DMs, the fact that that you don't have video, all of that stuff is what's made it so appealing to so many people, because it's simple and it's convenient. Now, the question is, how do you make money from it? And I'll tell you, I ran an experiment with this. We said, okay, how can we make money from Clubhouse while still trying to just grow our following and deliver value to people? And I'll tell you how you do it. There's two ways to make a sale. There's the direct and there's the indirect way of making sales. A direct way would be ultimately like direct response. You tell people about your service, and then you pitch them on buying that service, right? So you say, this is what I have to offer. You need to spend money on it right now. Click this link, call this number, whatever the case may be, right? That's a direct sale. An indirect sale is where you share so much knowledge, so much value, so much information with people that they find themselves wanting you to sell them. They want to learn more from you. They want to know more. They want more of your help. And so they reach out to you for this help, right? It's interesting. So we tried this little approach. We were, we run a mastermind. It's called the Digital Marketing Academy Mastermind. It's for people who are looking to build a digital course. It's for people who are looking to launch a digital course. It's for people who are looking to build funnels and truly take their digital marketing to the next level, or even to get it up and running to begin with, right? And this is a $25,000 mastermind. Now, we've run a lot of Facebook ads and YouTube ads and all these types of ads to find our ideal client, right? But it's a grind. It's hard. It's direct selling. My very first day on Clubhouse, just providing value. That's it. Literally just providing value. Answering questions and giving as much information as I possibly could for free. I had hundreds of people sending me direct messages on all the social media platforms, specifically Instagram, asking me if I had a mastermind. Literally, do you have a mastermind? I would reply and say, yeah, we've got a mastermind. It's 25 grand. We literally have people buying our mastermind through our direct messages with no sales pitch, no sales page. Just send me the link. I want in. How do we do that? Value. We led with education, not with sales. We led with value, not with funnels, right? On Clubhouse, the key to making money is not to just be on the app. And it's not to the minute that you get up there to speak, to say, here's my name, here's my link, buy my stuff. That's not the key. The key is to never sell anything. Think about that. The key is to just provide value and be consistent. Consistently be on the app, consistently be in the rooms, and consistently be the voice that's providing value. Because you stand out in a crowd. If there's other people on there that are talking about themselves and they're talking about their business and they're talking about how much money they make and they're talking about their courses or their coaching or whatever, right? And you come up and you literally just want to provide value to people. You want to answer their questions, solve their problems, help them. I guarantee you, those people want to be closer to you, right? They want to know more from you. They want to interact more with you. And they will reach out to you and ask you how that can happen. And that's how you sell a $25,000 mastermind without ever even getting on the phone, never having a sales pitch, nothing. Clubhouse has changed the game for anybody that's in sales, right? It's made it so that you have to focus more on the value you provide than the sales pitch you come up with. You focus more on helping people than you focus on upselling people. And look, there's nothing wrong with upsells. There's nothing wrong with selling. There's nothing wrong with funnels and hooks and all of that stuff, right? All of that is necessary in the right medium, right? When you're clicking a Facebook ad or a Google ad, or when you're, watching a YouTube video and you see an ad pop up in the middle of it, it requires a sales pitch. It requires all that stuff. But Clubhouse does not. So if you want to make money from Clubhouse this year and beyond, your goal should be to get on Clubhouse and just provide value. Be the voice that's always there and the voice that's always helping people. And I guarantee you people will reach out to you and they will want more of your information, more of your help, more knowledge, right? It's kind of a prove it and we'll buy it from you thing instead of we'll buy it from you and then you prove it to us. And that's what's really cool about this app is it allows you to truly prove your knowledge, prove your abilities to educate, to inspire, to motivate people all over the world before they ever even give you $1. And when you do that, you've got raving fans. And raving fans are always going to buy the things that you have. They're always going to support you. They're always going to be there wanting more of what you can provide. So my advice to you is if you're in the sales business, if you're a coach, a consultant, a digital course seller, even if you have physical products, get on Clubhouse, interact with people, and do the very best that you can to help those people have success, solve problems, feel better about themselves, right? That's what it's really all about. And the more you do that, the greater the affinity will be for you and the more money you're going to be able to make in turn. And I think it's a great thing. I think it's leading with value, and the more value you give, the more sales you'll make. And that's the way it really should be. So I highly encourage you to check out the Clubhouse app, lead with value. You can make money from Clubhouse. This is the best way to monetize it. And it's a way that I believe anyway will work long term. Because if you get on there and you're just a sales shark and you're just on there acting like it's QVC, just buy, 2 seconds left, buy. People will quit following you. People will quit having you in the rooms. People will quit making you a speaker or a moderator because nobody wants to hear all that, right? But if you get up there and every single time you get a chance to get on one of those stages, you give value, then people are going to always want you on their stages. And the more you're on their stages, the more you're seen, the more you're heard, the more affinity people have for you, the more people you help, and the more people that will reach out to you and want to buy the products and services that you have to offer. So that's how you make money from Clubhouse. I wanted to dedicate this podcast to answering the number one question I got after my previous one, because I do think it's important, and I think every single person should be on there listening, learning, and utilizing this app as it's in its infancy, right? Because now is the time to get in and really start learning this before it completely blows up and it's massive and mainstream. So check out the Clubhouse app. That's how you make money with it. And I look forward to seeing you next time on another episode of the Unlock Success Podcast.